magic, I'm steady. All my spinning out. I'm just fine, kissing in your backseat, call you mine, listening to you sleep. Think I might need you more than I thought. If I'm gonna be bending over backwards for anyone, it's you. Been the same, thought I'd never change,
how we want